Yeah, Becky, absolutely. Did you know 640 million postcards and letters and 475 million packages are mailed just in this holiday season? And we're live here at the historic downtown Great Falls Post Office, and I'm joined with Gary Snyder. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning.
He's the retail supervisor here, and he's going to tell us what you need to know about the holiday season as far as shipping goes, because a lot of us have to mail stuff across the country and even around the world. So, Gary, tell us a little bit about what this holiday season is like for the post office.
It's our busiest time of year. If you want to make sure and get your packages out, if you're military, you want to make sure you have them out by December 10th. Our international cutoff date is already passed on the 2nd, so you need to get those out as soon as possible. They can still make it, but it's probably going to be real close.
Okay. And we actually have a full screen of the deadlines, the deadlines you need to know about nationally. And Gary, talk about those national deadlines.
For cutoff dates on your first class mail, you want to make sure that you have everything mailed out by the 20th if you want to make it by Christmas. Our express cutoff date would be December 23rd. That's for your overnight mailing to make sure it gets there by Christmas. We are delivering this year on Sundays, so your packages will get there a lot more quickly. But we are going to see a 12 to 14% increase in our packages this year. So we are going to be having quite a large volume. Our peak mailing day is the 15th. So if you want to avoid the crowds, make sure you get in before the 15th.
Yeah, absolutely. Now back out here live, one thing that I found really interesting is normally they don't deliver packages on Sundays, but what's happening this year, Gary?
Yesterday and the next 2 Sundays, we're going to be delivering parcels here just to make sure that we can get the volume out. That we get such a heavy volume during the Christmas season. We'll be having people coming out, so if you see carriers out on a Sunday afternoon, don't be surprised.
Yeah.
We will be delivering 7 days a week.
Okay, thanks so much, Gary. And coming up next hour, at the top of the hour rather, we're going to hear about some of the things you need to know about shipping your mail. Gary has some pretty interesting stories he told me about, and we'll talk about that coming up in the 6 o'clock hour. Live in Great Falls, Tim Pham, Wake Up Montana.